Hello, everyone, and it's your boy, Buff Massive Asian, and we are going to continue playing Greedfall. Uh, Without further ado, let's enjoy the game. Alright, so we had a quest done, and now we just gotta go continue the storyline.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard...
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Alright, well, guess we'll just go and look at
Be back soon, Captain.
on the map. Oh,
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin? As you well...
Have no fear. I will bring him back in time.
I'm still without news of my cabin.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Be back soon, Captain.
okay, so I did that now. Oh no, okay. So... Here. I'll take everything. She's stretching or she T-posing? Alright. Let's get the person. Oh, do I really have to just speak? I don't wanna.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin? As you well...
Have no fear.
I'm still without...
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late. All merchandise must be registered at the port. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to dock to the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Okay, so...
Be back soon, Captain.
Yeah, okay. Finally, we can actually start. Damn it. I keep pressing space. Controls. Okay. Crouch? Okay. The zone is under control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden to you. A costume torso of the faction will allow you to trick the guards. You can also try stealth, which whatever guard spots you will result in fire response. Ooh. Okay. I got the outfit.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
I'm gonna have to put in like more of assist to help because combat. Is there any help now? No, nothing. What? Ah, there we go. Okay.
If you wore a Nort uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
To my help! And death to the others!
I'm doing
Full
both.
green blood, the wounded! Move away! Sing.
We're gonna sneak and find a not outfit.
Wore a Nort uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
Don't go in there. Ooh, there's a chest here. Health potion in the next phase. What if I go this way? we got any points? Okay. Shame. Anything here? No, another chest. This is a lot harder than I think it should be anyway. Did I grab it? Oh no, that's like, okay, so no, that's not it. Do I need to picklock this? Nope. Oh, I have a gun. That's crazy. All right.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, sir. Move along, please. Now!
Very well, I'm going.
Okay.
You cannot pass. Only the Norts have access to the prison.
So, oh, this is a lot harder than expected. I need to find a knot outfit. I'm gonna go that way.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
You're going to have to wait. We need to find a way to clear the access to the warehouse.
Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna run. After leveling up your weapons and armor, signs are like clear potion traps. Okay. No.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tirfredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
That's not a small sum.
This
I need to
is
think about my options.
this game
Oh,
doesn't
the
start to look
father
that
has
fun.
forgotten to give his son his allowance, it would seem.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Oh, you're telling me that this game is full of just like doing this questy stuff? Oh yeah, just rob him.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
I robbed the cheese.
Locked.
Spanish ham. Crazy. Alright. If you guys ever tried Spanish ham, it's so good. A little fatty, but rich. Oh, so I just had to mug it from the dude.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Well, I guess I go here. I just need one.
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Okay, how many do I need? Genuinely, how many do I actually need? Quest. Oh, I need 4. Okay. What was that flash? Someone just had a solar flare. Now we can repair the damage. Look at that.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope. Can you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint? Anything else?
I think that's it.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, I think I'm finished playing this game. I'm not very interested in the game. But if the comments and people are really want to watch me play, I'm happy to do it. But the game, from the way it's seemed, mainly like quests, and it's a very slow build up. It's not very that interesting, to be honest. It looks like it's sort of kind of like a repetitive thing, and the quest logs are actually quite huge. Like, I'm looking for a storytelling thing. I know at the start of the game, but it doesn't seem to captivate me. Maybe I'm biased, but who knows. But anywho, I think I'm gonna end the video and start something else. Who knows? I might continue part 2, part 3, maybe part 4, 5, if it gets really good. But other than that, you guys take care and have a nice day. Alright, peace.